Hi and welcome to Tabletop Gaming. My name is Charlie and today I am joined by Charlotte Bamford, who I refer to as Bam because we have to. That's just
the man, the myth, the legend.
Precisely. Now, I have been looking at Pokemon trading card games. I've been trying to work out what on earth is going on with the cards, with the excitement, and I opened an Elite Trainer box last week and I was so excited about it that I went out and I bought another one. But this time, because I was so concerned about being an absolute new person to it, I brought what I consider to be an expert to come and help me.
Disclaimer. I just really like Pokemon. I think that's probably actually, I'm not going to say the key, but I think...
It's pretty key.
I think, obviously, I'm not going to sit here and be like, oh, I know everything about Pokemon cards, because that's absolutely not true. But I think that because I know, like, what Pokemon are about, you know, I can identify Pokemon.
And you're about 10 steps ahead of where I am. So literally I came back to the office after unboxing the last one and it was like a swarm of people around me going,
yeah, it was pretty.
What was it? And none of us actually knew. We could just go, oh, that's interesting. And then you came up and you were like, oh, you've got a reverse holo and oh, that card's really good. And I was like, I don't even know what that is.
Reverse holos.
So as I go through, I'm going to ask you to explain the differences because
I'll do my best.
I don't know and I can't remember. But I also expect you to just give me an idea on what's cool and what's not. And
I'll tell you everything's cool.
Everything is cool.
Yeah, I agree.
So for our unboxing today, we have the Evolving Skies box, which you will know from my last one is almost solely because it's got Eevees on the front, because I admitted last time that I only bought it because it had Eevees on the front. But I think that's a good enough excuse.
Yeah. Anything's a good enough excuse in my opinion.
So I'm going to slowly unbox, would you have recommendations for where to start with Pokemon stuff? Is this a good way in, or should I have done something else and not put my money into random trainer boxes?
I mean, in my opinion, like, I'm going to say in my opinion quite a lot.
Good.
Because
we've already put the disclaimer in.
We'll keep going. Disclaimer in. But for me, like, I think that things like this where you just go, so if you're just a fan of like one Pokemon or something, and because they bring new sets out like every 2-3 months or something, like it's crazy how fast everything kind of goes in. So I think that if you start off with, you know, you're really into Umbreon or something and you have a box that has that Pokemon in, or you know it's going to get some, you know, slightly more cards of evolutions, for example, and you like that, then I would say that going in that way is not a bad thing. It kind of depends what you want the cards for. Like, if you're into actually playing the game, then maybe a different avenue that would kind of be more suitable in getting like a starter pack or something like that. But if you're kind of just in it for, I really like these cards, I really want to see them, I'm really interested in collecting these packs, then I would say this is a good way. But this way can get quite expensive, because obviously it's an ETB.
I've noticed already.
Yeah, because obviously, you know, you've bought 2 of these ETBs now. You know that they're...
In my defence, I went into a friendly local game store. It was Candlekeep in Ramsey, and I love it there, and I couldn't not. It would have been rude not to.
Fair play.
Okay, so let's be more specific. The one that we have is Evolving Skies, so we get a ton of cool stuff inside, but I'm too excited, so I'm going to open straight up. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, so what I like about ETBs actually quite a lot is obviously for somebody like me and you that's really into looking at cards, collecting cards, I think you get one of these, don't quote me, I think you get one of these.
Well, I definitely got one in Shining Fates because I thought it would tell me how to play and it didn't, but there's something in here that tells me how to play, so it's fine.
I think that you get these, which kind of, they're quite a nice way to like open up to playing, because it kind of tells you like the HP, single strike, what type it is, you know.
Got sort of fair bit of explanation, and then that list that we can potentially then tick off as well. So that's really cool. I like that everything feeds through though, so we've got that on there, we've got the player guide, and then also, look at how pretty it is on the box. I just love these. And also, I mentioned it in the last one, but they've got this really nice artwork inside the box.
Yeah, this
is really difficult to focus on.
All the artwork for these, for ETBs, just all of it is just nice.
But what can I do with it? Because like, I don't want to like break this bit, but all the artwork is inside it. So what, like, I don't think I can do anything with it.
I don't know.
I think I have to break it.
Yeah, you'd probably have to try and
Do the unseal.
yeah.
It's like breaking it. But then what am I going to do with it otherwise? To be fair, the Shining Fates one, I'm like, I'm not getting rid of it, but I did just like put it in the cupboard so that it was safe. But I'm like, I don't know, safe what for?
Safe one.
Safe what for? Right, inside. Da, 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 da. Oh, it's a different colour. This was gold in there because it matches the thing, and then that matches the. Oh, I'm so happy.
Consistency is key.
Consistency is delightful. Now inside. It's quite difficult to see, but there is the stuff there. And then we take out the boring bit. Oh, it has got all the colours.
Yeah.
I was wondering where the green was. Okay, I'm happy. And then we have lots. Okay, do the boring stuff first.
Yeah.
I say boring stuff. I really like the sleeves.
Yeah, I really like these sleeves that they give you with those.
Obsessed. But they give you 60, right? Which I'm certain is not enough to do all of them. Because I started sleeving like the nice ones out of these.
Yeah.
And did like the nice ones first and was glad I did because the rest then went into a folder, but I was a bit like, but they're really nice and I would have put all of them in the same one.
Yeah.
But they're my good little like Eevee, all my stuff's Eevee so far. And then the file dividers.
Yeah.
Which are also that same pattern that we really like. Presumably to separate your types out, I'm gonna guess.
Yeah, I think it's kind of, I mean, I personally just separate them. You can do it so it's kind of in order or typing,
yeah, I
you know,
suppose.
whatever you want, I think.
They're there and they're cute.
Yeah.
Okay, energy cards. From the previous ETB, I now know you get quite a lot of those, which is helpful because like an idiot, I was like, I don't know what I'm going to actually do with them, and then realised they're included. Right, this was what I thought the other one was, which is our like how-to.
Yeah.
I'd love to know how actually effective that is. Like I've got a bit of a base knowledge on how to play, which I'm going to like slowly explore and work out how I actually play.
Yeah.
But I don't know how effective it is to read it.
No, I'm not sure. I've not actually really had much experience with looking at those, to be fair, because as I say, I'm
in it for the cards.
I'm in it for the cards and the cards only.
Right, and cool dice, which are these. So this was my thought when I opened them last time. Do you reckon those are like damage counters?
Maybe.
Because I couldn't work out why else there were dice in. Because I've only played the basics. I've played through like the Pokemon Battle Academy, and then a little bit of the online thing, and that's it. And I was like, why do I need dice? This is like a status condition I haven't thought of.
Yeah.
Plausible.
Plausible.
Speaking of status conditions,
Something to be investigated.
rando little cute tokens. It goes for your when you try to start killing everybody. And then online codes. Always get a ton of those. And the cool bit. Look at all of those.
Here we go.
Ah, right. This is why we need Bam with this to explain what on earth stuff is. Okay, so something else that crops up in all these videos is the people do like a weird little shuffle.
Yeah, people do a weird little shuffle.
Can you teach me the shuffle?
If I can remember the shuffle, I'll teach you the shuffle. No, I can't teach you the shuffle because I've absolutely no idea what it is, apparently.
So this is a reverse hollow.
Yeah.
What does that mean?
So, you see when you're moving that, the edge, so this edging bit here,
Yes.
around the card.
So our yellow
is
bit.
This kind of the bit where it's quick attack, etc. All that's attacks and stats.
Yeah.
That's kind of a bit more shiny than the image. So that's a reverse hollow.
So okay, so if the background of the card is shiny, then it's a reverse hollow. Cool on a side.
Yeah. So in that pack that you've just got there.
I had a bit of a mosey.
Yeah. So that is your best card out of that one.
Okay. Which feels a little bit disappointing because I feel like I can get these on Pokemon Go quite easily. And that's my level of like, if they're easy to get on Pokemon Go, they're probably common in general.
I mean, it's
the only experience I've got.
I mean, it depends what Pokemon you like, really. But yeah, you do get quite a lot of fletchlings in Pokemon Go, so you could evolve to a Fletch Finder I can't speak. You can evolve a fletchling to this Pokemon.
Yeah.
Pretty easy, but I'm not going to tell you in Pokemon Go that you find many of these in the wild, because in my experience, you don't.
You've got fletchlings.
Oh yeah, I get fletchlings all the time.
Oh, okay.
I don't get these bad
Oh,
boys
you
in the
evolve
wild.
them, surely.
Yeah, but I'm saying you get a load of fletchlings on Pokemon Go, so you can evolve it quite easily.
Okay.
But in the wild, I don't just get one of those bad boys popping up. Do you know what I mean?
Okay, so otherwise, so I've got my one that evolves into something else. Otherwise, they're a bit like, alright.
You'll probably
Yeah.
get some duplicates.
I'm anticipating duplicates, and I'm anticipating rubbish ones as well. Because trading's like not like it was when I was a kid. Trading is like a very serious game of like how perfect is your card. It can't have been in your hand for more than 10 seconds, or it's no longer perfect. I don't understand how that works.
Yeah.
Right.
So
Number 2. So the thing is, I don't recognise so many of these Pokemon now. I feel like it's the middle generation that I don't know. Oh, that looks shiny. Is that one cool?
yeah, so you've got another reverse holo.
In a Marshadow. And then standard. Oh, he looks weird. That's good, right?
Yeah.
It's a start.
Everything is a start, Charlie. Everything is a start.
I think, because I watched a load of videos that were like, here's what you need to consider doing, and I was like, I think I'm going to try and specialise in EVs maybe? Because it gives me like a lot of scope to buy lots of things.
They'll be from different sets is the thing, so the different sets, there's probably a good chance that you'll get different artwork from those different Pokemon, even if you have duplicates.
Does the artwork vary within sets? Oh my god, I just got a Pikachu. I got a Pikachu! That's my first Pikachu! Coming at you, Pikachu!
Oh yes, another reverse holo.
That's pretty.
Yeah, that is a nice one.
This is the problem though, is I think I said to you before that I'm distracted by how pretty it actually is, as opposed to how, like, I should be thinking, this is a valuable card. And instead I'm looking at it and being like, but it's just really pretty.
I mean, I think exactly the same. I am always looking at cards, and I will keep, so if I have like one of these that isn't a holo or a reverse holo, I'll keep the usual one, and then if I get a holo, I'll be like, I'll keep that too, and then if I get the reverse holo, I'll keep that. So I have 3 of the same card, all of them, you know, not necessarily worth more than the other one, but I'm just there and I think that looks really nice, yeah. So I'm gonna have it.
Okay, I feel better already about my foray into Pokemon cards. That is undoubtedly going to end up with way too many Pokemon cards.
It's a rabbit hole.
Well, considering I was like, I'll just buy like the 1 and that'll be fine. And then I've already bought 2 and I've already put my name down for 2 more. I want the Celebrations one and I want the Mew one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes. Nice. Start how you mean to go on.
Indeed.
Christmas is coming up. People are going, what would you like for Christmas? And I'm like, just give me some Pokemon cards.
Pokemon cards is
That's
always
all
a
I
good
need.
option.
Oh, I have a reverse holo Drowsy.
Nice. Yeah, that is a nice one.
I like the colour contrast on it more.
Yeah,
than
I
anything else.
like the artwork on that one quite a lot.
He's yellow and purple.
Yeah, it's nice.
And then various sharks and things. Oh, I have this guy in my Pokemon Go. I think I've called him Steven.
You've nicknamed him?
Yeah.
You nickname your Pokemon?
Yeah, I do.
Do you?
Well, I did. So I played through Sun and I nicknamed every single one of my Pokemon. And I went through as many Harry Potter names as I could think of.
Oh, right.
So every single one of them had a different Harry Potter name.
So, okay, so why have you called that guy Steven?
Because I ran out and he was right near the end. And I didn't know what to do. So I panicked because you have to do it quite quickly. So I just went with Steven and I was like, I'll think of something else.
Right.
And I just, Steven stuck.
Okay, yeah.
Nothing wrong with the name Steven, Bam.
Well, there's nothing wrong with it. My uncle's called Steven.
Well, there you go.
So, you know, I was saying to you the other day
Yeah.
about these back cards. So this one's green and this one's white. So you get a reverse holo probably, maybe, or a holo, but you'll get something other than that too, if you get one.
Ah, okay.
So this is the trick. This doesn't happen in all sets either. So these ones are green. So when you do the white one, that means that you might get like a VMAX or something, or a V.
Ooh.
So another card trick you can do is you can start at the back.
See what
and
colour
if
you
this
get.
is green, you'll be like, oh, okay, I'm getting a holo or reverse holo. If this is white, then you'll be like, oh, okay, I'm getting something else. This isn't in all sets either. So you know when I said to you about your Shining Fates one, and I was
and then
trying
you
to
couldn't
look,
find it.
yeah. So that's why, because it's not in all of the sets.
Oh, interesting.
It's only in some of them.
Okay, so dead wins.
So this is your reverse holo that you probably get. I think in like these little packs, you normally get a holo or a reverse holo every time.
Yep, so that's just cool. But then that one, that's really cool.
You have 3 Feebasses.
At least 3. I'm not even sure. I might even have got some in the other pack. Got a Feebas, a Hoppet, Hitmonchan, Fletchling Tentacle, Fluffy.
Fluffy.
Fluffy?
I've never seen a Fluffy before.
Fluffy. It's just a really stupid name.
Yeah, it's funny though.
I didn't know it evolved from a Reap. I've had Reaps before.
Yeah, Fluffy.
And then another shiny one.
Yeah. Yeah, so this is another of your like pulls.
This is a cool one.
Yeah.
I've also got a non-cool one of those.
Yeah, so that's just, you know, the norm.
And then also the Fluffy. It feels like what I'd name my pets. Like, oh, you're so fluffy. I always want to know like whose job is it to name Pokemon. And
how do they come up with all the names?
And can I be on that team?
I don't think I'd be that good at it.
I don't think I'd be good at it, but I want to be part of the discussion. Like, I want to sit in those board meetings where they're like, right, come on guys, let's brainstorm some ideas. Okay, so Steedot, Lillipup, Bagon, Litleo, he's cute.
Litleo, that's a good artwork for Litleo, I like that.
Shiny Psyduck, not shiny, it's not shiny, it's a reverse holo. But for me, my instinct on something exciting is to go, oh, shiny! And I can't do that here.
This is where it kind of gets, like, for me anyway, it gets a bit confusing with Pokemon cards because all of that's shiny, so I'm like, it's shiny.
Yes, this is what I mean about I'll know it when I see it, and then clearly I don't.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So, of my sets, we have the ultra cool ones, which are these ones, as my stadium one. We've got reverse holos in each of them. I've got Drowsy, Ultra, Marshadow,
Yeah.
Fletchinder, Psyduck, Herdier, Gorgeist,
Yeah.
which is the weird little gourd thing, and Fluffy, which might be my new favourite. And then those 2 cool ones, so Typhoid Stadium and Sinner's Resolve.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, so the general rule of thumb, at least in my experience with ETBs, is you get a holo or a reverse holo in every one of your little packs.
Yeah.
And you also get 2 kind of, so there'll be like Vs, VMAXs,
Yeah.
like rainbow cards, anything like that. You normally get 2 of those.
Ooh.
So in at least every box that you get,
It's good, like, ratio.
yeah, there's a ratio for
Interesting.
the things that you have.
Because I'm thinking, like, if I pop to the shops and I pick up a couple of these,
Yeah,
the only thing that I'm guaranteed to get is a reverse holo, right?
yeah.
These are then, the likelihood of me getting these is lower. So these, I have to work out what the maths is on, like, the packs versus the ETBs. Because ultimately, like, the counters and stuff are really cool and I love them, and the sleeves and stuff are really cool and I love them.
Yeah.
But are they worth the balance in price between just buying a lot of sets?
Yeah, so with the ETBs as well, so with like these sets, you get boxes and then you also obviously get the tins
Yes.
that you can get.
I'm eyeing some tins.
So that's kind of just a nice way for you to really supplement your... Yeah, because obviously ETBs, buying these can get quite expensive if you're wanting to complete a set.
Especially, as I have discovered.
Especially with, you know, so this is one box that you've opened and you've got like, you've got 3 Feebas cards.
Yes,
so for
and
this
no
set,
EVs.
Yeah, so for this set you've got 3 of the same Pokemon. So
Yeah.
if you bought another ETB, you know, you could do that again. You could pull 3 more Feebasses and then that's like, you know, 5 cards that you maybe don't have.
Yeah.
So there's kind of ways that you can just sort of supplement your collection or think about, it depends kind of what you want out of, obviously.
Yeah. I mean, cool stuff is the main thing.
Cool stuff is always the
And
main
I enjoy
thing.
unboxing them, so there's that. But, no, ultimately, they are very cool.
Yeah,
Cool.
they are cool.
Okay, well, got a little bit more to unbox, but we'll perhaps save that for a separate video. So, what we'll do is say thanks, Bam,
Anytime.
for joining.
Hope it was insightful.
She says anytime, and now she'll be in all the videos. I'll be like,
but imagine-
come tell me about Pokemon.
Imagine if I've got all of it wrong. And I've literally just sat here with you for the last 40 minutes and told you all of this. And imagine if I literally have got all of it wrong and you put this up on YouTube and there's people down there like, well, this is absolute trash.
Be kind in the comments. I'm sure that everything you're saying is gold. Absolutely nothing can be taken outside of gold, but
Solid gold.
solid gold. Just in the off case it isn't, please be nice in the comments.
Thanks, guys.
Speaking of which, pop in the comments if you're excited about any particular ones that I've pulled, or if there's anything that you want to see, any advice that you have as well, pop that in the comments because that would be great. If you want to hear more from Tabletop Gaming, head to tabletopgaming.co.uk. I should probably do that here. I'm not used to having another person. I'll try and put it in the middle. It's around. Go see it.
Somewhere.
And don't forget to like and subscribe. So as always, guys, thank you so much for watching. Have a good day.